Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Abby Smith. Starting in Sydney, a candlelight vigil has been held overnight for the family of a house fire. The fire killed 3 children. Their 28-year-old father has been charged with their murder and the attempted murder of their mother and 4 other children. BHP is putting its WA nickel mines on ice for at least the next 3 years due to an oversupply of nickel in the global market. Thousands of workers are set to be affected when its major mines at Mount Keith and at Leinster close in October. The mining giant says the decision will be reviewed in February and it will continue to invest hundreds of millions of dollars each year to support a potential restart. Police in the Philippines are setting up a task force to investigate the alleged murders of an Australian couple. The bodies of a man in his 50s, his partner and her Filipino relative were found dead at a luxury hotel room south of Manila. The Department of Foreign Affairs is providing consular assistance to the families of the 2 Australians. Australia is promising $250 million worth of military aid for Ukraine, its largest contribution to the war effort since Russia invaded. It'll also provide a small number of personnel for a new NATO command for Ukraine. Deputy PM Richard Marles is set to announce further details at the NATO summit in Washington today. Meantime, US President Joe Biden will give his first solo press conference in 8 months at the NATO summit in Washington. It's a critical moment for Biden as he faces growing calls to drop out of the presidential race. And the star of 70s classic The Shining in Nashville has died aged 75. The family of Shelley Duvall says she passed away from complications of diabetes. Entertainment and sport next. Starting at Wimbledon, Italian Jasmine Poloni has beaten Croatia's Donna Vekic in one of the longest ever women's semi-finals at Wimbledon. The final score, 2-6, 6-4, 7-6. The 28-year-old is the first woman since 2016 to make the final of both Roland Garros and Wimbledon in the same season.
These last months have been crazy for me. I don't know, I'm trying just to focus on what I have to do on court, just enjoying what I'm doing, because to be here playing on this stadium, it's a dream.
She'll now take on Barbara Krejcikova. Meantime, Aussies Jordan Thompson and Max Purcell are through to the men's doubles final after beating the top seeds. To NRL, the Rabbitohs' 5-game winning streak has come to an end. South Sydney's gone down to the Dolphins 36-28 in Redcliffe. Rabbitohs 5'8" Cody Walker says it's disappointing, but there's still positives to take out of the game.
What really impressed me was our fight. We fought to the very death. Probably let ourselves down with our goal kick in there as well. Yeah, obviously a disappointing result, but I just love our effort to keep turning up and keep fighting.
And in AFL, Sydney Swan star Isaac Heaney has failed in his bid to overturn his 1-game striking ban. It means the Brownlow medal favourite will now be ineligible for the AFL's most prestigious award. Tonight it's the Pies taking on the Cats to open round 18. In entertainment news, bombshell news in the involuntary manslaughter trial of Alec Baldwin. Another actor on the set of Rust was found to have a live bullet in his gun holster. Jensen Ackles also on set the day the cinematographer Helena Hutchins was fatally shot. Chappelle Corby might not just be celebrating a trip to Paris, but maybe also some upcoming nuptials. The convicted drug smuggler was spotted with a band of stones across her 4th finger on her left hand, with her social media followers quick to ask if it was an engagement ring. And the 33-year-old son of Nicolas Cage has been arrested by the LAPD, accused of assaulting his mother during a mental health crisis. She was left with a black eye. Western Cage Coppola has been released on $150,000 bail. There's speculation his father paid for his release. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.